Hello everybody, welcome to the garden. It is midday now and hopefully this is a little bit easier to see stuff and to see the garden. Unless otherwise noted, these are all bridge seed by Morris Giant. There are 3 of them that I actually purchased from somewhere else because either they were ones that were hard to find at the time, or I was too lazy to go and buy a bunch of seeds just for wanting a couple of cuts. So this one doesn't take too long. This one over here, we've got the one that has 4 pups. 4 pups on it, yep. Sorry the light is not perfect. It's the middle of the day and the light keeps going in and out. This one here is a Bolivian torch, otherwise known as a bridge seed. This is straight bridge seed. This is one I actually purchased because I was too lazy to go and grow my own from seed at that point, because I needed it for the flower pollen. So coming over here, this one here is doing pretty well. It's got 4 pups growing on it, which is pretty cool. Seems like the leaning method is working out the best of all them. That one's got nothing really going on. I mean, not really going on much here. So I'm sorry if it's zooming in and out. I'm trying to get a good focus. Okay, so just coming over here for some more ones. I know I can be more in depth sometimes, but today I'm just not feeling it, so I'm trying my best. This is a bunch of middle segments I've rooted and have successfully pupped off and come to the top. This section right here, the crazy thing is this one I had rooted upside down over last winter. It wasn't doing anything, and I'm like, okay, maybe I messed it up. So I just took it out of this exact soil and this exact thing and shoved it right back where it was. And then within 3 months it had rooted, and another half a month later this pup came out. So that just means that you can grow anything any way you like. Grow them upside down and they'll still grow for you. So what does that say, huh? Okay, so this one here is also another straight Bolivian torch or bridge seed. And this one, you can see where it had sunburn on it, because that was from when I took it out too fast in the light. I didn't use the shade cloth or anything like I should have. So these ones have a little bit of burn on them. All of them do. Coming over here, the one that I really like to show off. Nowadays these are as cheap as can be. These are $10 a dozen. But when I first got this one, these were not easy to get. These were expensive. I had to get mine off of Amazon, believe it or not. And I got lucky. So this one's from Amazon. So anyway, it's starting to get bigger and it's starting to get more, getting more of its, well, I guess you would call them balls, phallic shaped, large pups, I guess, large pups. Those will start happening. But here's 1 pup, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5, 6, 7, I swear there's one more. Yeah, 8. I think it's at least 8 of these have grown on this year, or at least enough to be useful. So anyway, coming over here, we have more bridge seed by Morris Giant, unless otherwise noted. See this one here bifurcated at birth. This is another example of how you can do them upside down. You can plant your cacti upside down and still get a good outcome. So you can see that one rooted probably at the very end there, and then this pupped right out. So we'll see. It pups and it's still good. It's got roots. I'll show you it sometime when I'm ready to transplant it. Another one with a bunch of 4 pups, and that's pretty cool. This one here, these 2 look okay. Not sure, that one's not looking the best. This one, I like it a lot. The only thing is it hasn't gotten as fat as I wanted, but I can do that because that reminds me of this one, but I'll get back to that. These here are all ones that I want to transplant over the next few years. All these little ones here, like 3 of them, 4 of them are still from seed that I've had growing for like 17, 18 years. And I have some of them still down there like that. You just gotta know what you're doing and how to do it. Whew, it's getting hot. So anyway, we have more over here. Both of these have pups on them The one on the left has 2 sets of pups. The one on the right has 1 pup. Coming over here to what I call a pup factory and the pup monster. There's, oh sorry. There was a squirrel or something in it the other day, or yesterday. Woo! Keep breaking all these crap pots I need to get new pots for. This one's got a lot of cool tops to it and a bunch of new pups around the base. You can see this one is a little bit leaning, so that would give it the reason for the pups coming at the base. Over here is one that really is cool. Not this one that would enter, although I could enter this one into a fair. I'll come back to that one and show you which one I would enter into a fair. This right here is actually the top of this one over here. It's just that this was just about dead, and we wanted to make sure that we did the best we could to keep it alive. So got the outside there to go into, and see this spot right here. I can just let that go and lop it off and then try to root with a log and see what happens. I've never had a log root. One last one. I think I've gone through most of these now. There's a couple more. One here, this one I always talk about because I think it's pretty cool. You can see how it's getting fatter at the top again, and it had gotten skinny there for the winter. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to do what I did with this one. The one that you see there, that's a bunch of different pups. I think you're going to have to see it with this one too. I think I'm going to have to cut like right here. I'm going to cut like right there, and then like right there. So hey, it is what it is. I think that's everything then. So, oh yeah, one more. This was a bridge seed by Camorra's Giant. As I said, all those are bridge seed by Camorra's Giant unless otherwise specified. And this one was over 3 feet tall, and I couldn't get it in the house. Like, technically it had nothing to do with the size of it. I could have gotten it down the steps into the basement fine. It is the matter of every time I tried to do that, all of the soil and all of the roots and everything were starting to fall out, and I just said, screw it. I don't want to ruin my roots and my base just over 1 column. I'm going to cut it and just see how it goes. And now we have 3 columns. The one in the back there was, I think, last year it started, or end of like the beginning of 2026, end of 2025, just a little spot in there. And then I got these 2 this year. So you can see why that got a little bit skinnier and how it's plumping back up now. Oh, I forgot to show this one off. My favorite one. It's becoming my favorite. So this one here, when it wants to zoom in right, I'm sorry I don't have the best zoom out, so I have my UV protection on. Guess that's as good as we're gonna get. I'm probably gonna chop it off before there, or shortly after. You can see right here is the one I'm talking about. Started like with the glaucious nature, whatever, and now it's turning variegated. I thought that may be something from the environment, but I've checked the soil and everything, and it's good. So it's just variegating, which is pretty cool. Now I can say I have a variegating one. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I know this was a little bit of a blah 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 and work with me kind of one, but I wanted something different for once. So thank you guys very much, and have a great day.